St. Germain Wake-Up Call, by Nancy Tate, at Tree of the Golden Light, May 4, 2014. I am here today to give you all a piece of news. This is something that you can take to sleep with you and to dream with in your waking hours. It is something that you can share with others you come in contact with. It is that there is a freedom bell that will be tolling for everyone who chooses to listen in the next few months. It is something that will tell those who understand what it is saying, that there is an end to the old way of being on this planet, and the beginning of the new freedom that has been promised for so long. It is a freedom that so many are beginning to accomplish in their own lives, and as that happens it washes out into the rest of the world. As you begin to see and feel this freedom, you will realize that it is definitely something that you haven't even felt the absence of in your lives. You will realize that the words of freedom that were given to you through the schools, history and the internet's early days have been only words, with no truth behind them. You will realize that the true freedom is far beyond what you have been living, in lifetime after lifetime. You will also realize that there is a coming time when the freedom you will be living may bring with it an outpouring of good deeds that will fill certain people with instances in their lives that may bring on some feelings of distrust. That is because the freedom these deeds represent isn't something that has been lived in their lifetime, only been promised in an empty and untrusting way. Those days are over. The times for believing in oneself are now radiating out to humanity in a way that brings the truth of the words to a new perspective. They are going to see the reality that is coming for them, and they will realize that they are the only ones who can set it in place for them within their beingness. Then it will shine forth out to the rest of the world. The people around them will tune in and recognize their own freedom that lives within, and they will bring it forward to be another example to the rest of humanity. Yes, that is the way it works, dear one. It is the example you present to the others that makes a difference not only in your world, but also in theirs. Once they see how it accomplishes in their world their own example of the treasure that they hold. It is a wondrous thing to see the people of this world set in place their newness of the energies that have been available to them for so long. They are now beginning to listen to the voice within, rather than the voices that came to them from outside of them. They are seeing that there is no more powerful example than the one you produce from within yourself, no matter how it looks from the outside. The power will create anything that comes from within. When you realize what that means in your life, you know that it is the answer that you already have as to why your life is the way it is. You will see that your thoughts and feelings vibrate with your actions. In that way you will begin to see how to create a world in which you live the wondrous desires and feelings that you are in harmony with and that reverberate throughout the rest of life on Earth. You will also see how it also affects the rest of the life in this universe and beyond. It is a time of truth, my dear ones. More powerfully than ever before, you are in the midst of creating the wondrous examples of what you are capable of. You are in the process of releasing the fear-based movements, and replacing them with the love-based, free-flowing of the world in the best way you can think of, and beyond. With every thought you have of the utmost freedom, love and creativity you have an expression with a power within, you will see the beginning of the expansion of that ability. I take my leave in this moment from this reminder of who you are and what you can do. You can let it soften within your heart and then let it increase in power for what you see that you can accomplish. There will be a time when we will all be back in touch with each other in a way that knows no boundaries. Till then, know that I, and all of the others who have been communicating with you, are but a second of time away from you. You are the power that brings that recognition to all of us. Our reunion is imminent. I am here in love and gratefulness for this journey that you are about to bring to a close as you then flow into the new journey that includes us all together in the oneness of us all. Happy journey, one and all. Thank you, dear Saint Germain. Much love, Nancy Tate.